The South Carolina Gamecocks has not beaten the Auburn Tigers since they joined the SEC back in 1992. But guys, guess what? That losing streak that the Gamecocks has had against the Auburn Tigers go further back than just 1992. I told you they had not beat the Auburn Tigers in 87 years. Would you believe me? That's correct. Being a coach, me losing to an opponent 87 years, if that's the history that my team has, I know I got to find a way to beat them. And you know what? I honestly believe Coach Muschamp was walking through practice this week, singing a song in his mind, saying change was going to come. And guess what, guys? Change definitely came this week because the South Carolina Gamecocks beat the number 15 Auburn Tigers today. And guess what? We're going to jump into it and break it down right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. The Auburn Tigers was up early in the game, having many wondering if the South Carolina Gamecocks was going to have any chance of winning this game if once the Auburn Tigers got their offense rolling. We already know Bo Nix looked for Seth Williams all the time on the field because he's such a big target. Wherever Bo Nix throw the ball, Seth Williams would go up and catch it. But today just was not that day. It seemed as if the timing between the two were off, or better yet, you know what? I'm not going to say the timing was off. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Defensive backs for the South Carolina Gamecocks, especially J.C. Horn. You got to give that man his just due, because when I tell you he was a magnet to the ball, wherever Bo Nix tried to throw the ball to Seth Williams, wherever Seth Williams was lined up on the field, J.C. Horn was there. Matter of fact, it was so wild out there on the field. Bo Nix tried to force passes to Seth Williams to keep him engaged in the offense. And you know what? J.C. Horn said, we're not having that today. He picked off two of Bo Nix passes, which, kind of got under Seth Williams' skin, because a lot of times Seth Williams felt that he was open on routes in which I'm sitting there looking at the game like, Seth, you're not open, son. You're not open. They were running a zone on Seth Williams, as well as double coverage, making sure he was not able to make those catches that he normally would make against other teams that they've already played this season. Seth Williams, the South Carolina Gamecocks, they schemed for you yesterday perfectly. The only problem was Bo Nix fell in love with trying to get you the ball, which prevented you from having that great day that you normally do. Yeah, you caught 4 passes for 79 yards, but it wasn't one of those days that you normally have, and you got a bit frustrated, and I understand that. But guys, what got me the most was the fact that you had Bigsby that was running the ball effectively in the first half, and they just went away from him. Got South Carolina in the game outside of their defense was the fact that they was hitting Auburn for big chunks right off the tackle. I mean, each side of the ball, they was hitting them, left and right, hitting them for big chunks every play. And it kept the Auburn Tigers defense out there on the field, which began to, once you're out there on that field for a long period of time, those plays get to mounting up. And you know what? South Carolina, they fought uphill, and they got themselves back in the game, and they went ahead, and they didn't look back. But what got me the most was the fact that, J.C. Horn was like a blanket all over Seth Williams all day long. And to be totally honest with you, it wasn't only the fact that Bo Nix was trying so hard to get Seth Williams the ball. It was the fact that the Auburn Tigers couldn't keep from shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, they were just doing silly, mistakeful things all day long if it wasn't pass interference on the defense, which kept the Gamecocks offense on the field a little longer when they could have possibly gotten the ball back and been able to have a little bit more time to get down the field and score. Not to mention the Auburn Tigers get into the red zone right before the end of the game. And guess what? Another simple penalty. I mean, guys, you got to get that. You got to clean that up, guys. Penalties have killed you guys over the past couple of weeks. And you know what? If you guys want to be big time out there against these teams, you got to clean up the mistakes. The mistakes are hurting you guys. I mean, heck, Bo Nix threw 3 interceptions. He threw the ball 47 times, completing 24 for 217 yards, 3 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. To see the Auburn Tigers bounce back next week, they have Mississippi, and South Carolina has LSU. Who you got? Leave a comment below and let me know which team you're rocking with next week. Who's going to get the victory of each of those games that I just presented to you. But guys, until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.